Okay, so before I really get into this, I just wanted to let you know that my previous game where I took on the Golden Saint and all those monsters up on the island, after I had gotten back from the Azure statue, and I ended the game, right? I where I closed it out in the last game. I thought I'd saved it, but I hadn't, so I had to go back through and fight all the critters on that island again. And I came back, and I wasn't entirely sure where I had saved it, so I ended up doing a little bit more. I'll just run through some of the things that I ended up doing because when I came back, I went to Azure Statue again and got Azure Star, and I'll just show you what I ended up doing with the rest of the stuff. Okay, I ended up going to the merchants, and like here is where I took the what is it? Shiagoroth's signet ring, right? So that anytime I want to buy stuff off this woman, like if I want to trade or buy anything like these, I can add this to it, right? And then, like let's say I go with $20,000, I can buy it and then barter it back with just the signet ring, and then ask for max gold. So
this is fortunate.
See, and now I've got that stuff. I've got a amulet and a ring. So I also traded off. I ended up getting like an ebony staff off of the Golden Saint, and I sold it to a merchant in Vivek so that I could milk him for cash. And I bought a bow and arrow. Or not bow and arrow, but just another bow like this one, off a lady in Vivek. Sorry, not bow and arrow, but just a bow like that one. Anyway, this video, what I'm going to do is before I go on this particular adventure, I always check to see how well stocked up I am, right? Like I got, here's 1, there's 4, there's 10, there's 15, there's 19. So I still have quite a few of these quick sunscreens, which is an agility boost. And I still have quite a few strength potions left, right? There's 6 strength potions, 5. Yeah, that's a strength. So that would be 16. So I got 17 and then 21. And then 25. So I got 25. And so anyway, I got plenty left. Sometimes I boost these back up because this adventure, going on this adventure as part of my phase 2 is also a bit difficult depending on how, sometimes it's a gamble if I go into it with not a lot of boosts like this stuff, right? The strength and the agility. So just trying to be careful. Anyway, on with the adventure.
You will suffer greatly.
Okay, so this is where you start fighting, and this lady, this lady spots you even when you're on sneak. So, but she tries to take you out, and she's got a crossbow, and you do have these scamps that get in your way quite a bit. Come on. But yeah, she tries to, surprised she's not using her bow. She's got like a I think a crossbow or something. Man, she just, every single time, she just dodges. Come on. She does like to dance, even when, even when crosshairs are on her. It's just not easy to hit. At least not for me. Not at this stage. I'm only 5th level. So, and there's still one more scamp down there, so I gotta be careful. She's a lot more pacifistic in this one. Oops. I keep shooting arrows just into... See, even when they do... Ah! And even when she does move. Dang it. So many times she moves, like she'll jerk to one side or jerk to the other, so... There we go. I still got one more scamp down there, so... I gotta... There he is. There we go. And there is a big bad lizard dude that sometimes comes out, and sometimes he doesn't, but yeah, he'll come out of here. Alright, I could go up after him if I wanted to, but he comes up out of this little area over here, which is, I mean, I could levitate up into it, I suppose. But, there's one more. I still got, there's a lady over here behind that door. I'm surprised she didn't use her crossbow. See, she's got a crossbow she can use. Dispose everything. Well, I only got like 3 pounds left that I can take. Here. Let's put my boots on. Come back here. Just unload everything on this scamp because he can't be removed. 20 bolts. So, and then what is this? Gambler's prayer? I don't know. Anyway, fighting this. Oh, why did I take everything? Dang it. I just gotta unload it all again. Oops. Click the button. I want to purposely take this off my person because in this cave, there is a golden saint that I fight, and I specifically want that golden saint to be trapped in Azure's star. So it's very, very helpful to make sure that you get rid of, if you have a Grand Soul Gem, to get rid of it, so that if you do trap the golden saint when you're in here, that it goes into Azure Star rather than into a Grand Soul Gem. Because it's just, I think it's just another generic, I think it's just a generic golden saint. Oh, it took me a little while to think of that. Just a generic golden saint. Now here, when I open this door, I really want to be ready with some arrows, right? Like shooting, because there's a wizard lady. I mean, I suppose I could go to sneak, but again, it's not really going to help me all that much. So I should really get some fortify, like a whole bunch of fortify health points or something, right? Like build a whole bunch of fortify health potions. You know what? That way I don't have to make it through the fight before I can heal. Right, I got Hearth Hill over here. So I suppose I could cast Dragon Skin. Alright, shield 50 points for 60 seconds. So there we go. And then switch.
Embrace your demise!
Yeah. Fortunately, I absorb a lot. Right. And she's probably hitting me with stuff that make me weak or slow me down. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm over encumbered. What'd she do? What'd she do? Oh, she just burdened me, right? Yeah, I think she just burdened me. Or something. I guess I'm not that over encumbered. So, yeah. I can just take all that stuff. Where I'm at. I got 8 more pounds that I can pick up. Take it. I got 2 more pounds. So. And then. Let's dump most of this junk into the scamp. Right? Don't need the belt. What's that belt do? Oh, it's shit. Shoes, shirt, sword, book. So, and then I did get a couple of water breathing potions out of this. So, lightning shield. Okay. And again, like I said, there's a big lizard back there, and sometimes he crawls out and comes after you, so you do have to watch it. Right? And if you wanna force the confrontation on him, right? If you wanna like make sure you meet him, that's one thing. 33. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a key. Oh, that might come in handy. Oh. Key might come in handy. Oh, I think this weighs these weigh too much, right? Because I'm at 37 and I can only go up to 50, so I got 13 left. I have to pick the lock on this thing. Right now, I don't have anything for disabling traps, so hopefully that doesn't add up to 13 pounds. Okay, 9 pounds. Oh, I still got this stuff too. Oh, probably can't lift all that stuff, so at least now I know it's there. And I'll probably want to switch over to my sword or my bow just in case the lizard guy pops out somewhere. I can be like, oh no, oh, what's this do? Night Eye, don't really need that. Don't need a cup, a plate. You know, the books are nice, but eh. Okay, I got this key. I think this just unlocks that door. Right, I think it just unlocks that kind of like a gate door into the water area. Oh, let's switch back. Still no lizard dude. Sometimes he comes out and sometimes he doesn't. You just gotta be careful. And you want to be careful because you swim over to his area and then you'll have to fight him that way too. Because he's got like a little area. I'm going to have to persuade and make friends with the book lady in Balmora so I can sell a bunch of books to her. It's one thing you do get in this game too. There quite often are a lot of books. So there are definitely a lot of books in this game. Let's see. I use the playing key. I don't think I need this anymore. I don't know. Anyway, what I could do is I could go take on the lizard dude. Right, who's not an easy kill at this level. Right, I'd have to juice up. Right, or at least rest. Right, go somewhere and rest. And then juice up a bit. Yeah, I don't need that, I don't think. I might end up running into one of those assassin dudes. So, I put my back to the door. Always put your back to a wall or a door if you've got Tribunal installed, so that if one of those assassin dudes pops out, you can take on the assassin dude. And it's always a good idea also to like just rest until your fatigue bar gets back up to the top, so that when you hit the T, so that you can rest, you're not completely and totally in a bad spot if one of those assassin dudes shows up, like your ninja dudes. So, and hitting F5, so saving. So then go ahead and rest. Oh, there we go. And no assassins. So sometimes it's just like, it's one of those gamble things, because sometimes you never have to run into this guy, and at other times, oh, there he is. He popped up. It looks like I'm going to have to take him on now. So, and he likes to shoot blobs of green gunk at you. So, sometimes I can dodge it with these boots. Right? Is he coming after me? On sneak mode. Sneak doesn't really do a whole lot for my guy at this level. Right, sneak. Nothing. It's like, dang it. Oh, he spotted me. Oh, hey, that's a good spot. Keep trying to hit me from there, dude. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Okay, so now I need to juice up. Oh, I got 7. Isn't that nice? So I gotta juice up to kill him. Well, Unfortunately, I took enough, it's like chemically enhanced strength. So, I'll go ahead and cast me a Hearth Heal. Because I got a lot more guys that are even bigger and badder to face in this adventure. So, I wonder if he's triggered by opening this gate. I wonder if that's what happens. Okay, well, at least now I don't have to face him because I already did. So the only danger that I have left are the big bads at the end of the cave. If we go to... I can swim over here, right? I can go back and swim over here, and all this is safe, and there's treasure. I think there's some treasure back here. But anyway, I can go back here, and I'm okay. And then when I swim here, I got some pretty bad dudes that I gotta face off against. So, I can at least swim here. And I should be safe, because there's no lizard dude anymore to face off against. I know there's like a treasure chest somewhere. I think. Not exactly sure how to get out of... See, I'm right here. I'm not doing too well getting up there. I know there's a treasure chest around here somewhere. I may be overhearing this stuff. This is a mess. Trying to figure out where everything... It's like, hello? Okay, how do I get up on... Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in there, but I think this is the thing that I'm looking for, so I don't have to pick the lock on the place I want to go. And fire resistance, fortify, agility. I mean, I guess every little bit helps. Yeah, that's another take all. Oh, look, I'm now over encumbered by 1 pound. 1 freaking pound. You know what? I think I'm going to levitate. Can I levitate? Do I have something that's like 1 pound for levitation? Like bargain levitation or something? There we go. Weight 1.5. Bargain rising force. Maybe that'll let me get over here. See? And then this is where I came in at. See this? This is where the... Ta-da. See right there. That's where I came in at. And right there. That might actually come in handy so, at some point in time. So, a lot of times when I load this scamp up, right, because I'll load him up with a whole bunch of stuff, if everything goes well, I won't be able to, I'll be so over encumbered in the endpoint of this cave, or whatever you want to call it, this tomb, cave, that I won't be able to make it back to this before I recall out of the cave, so I got to journey back to this to pick up all this. But this is all the minor stuff. This is all the stuff that's not as important as the rest, right? There's other stuff in here that's just not as important, and then the stuff that I actually want is in a different spot. So, and I quite often just, oh, this levitate, for a cheap levitate, this seems to be going on for a while. So how much more time? Oh, 7 seconds. That's not too bad for a cheap levitate. Okay. So now that we've gone this way, just bump the mic. Now that we've gone this way, now we go this way, and I really do need to, I might end up using that water breathing stuff, just because I need to make sure that I sneak up into the other area, even though my sneak is garbage right now. But this takes a lot of juicing, and this turns into a mess really fast for me quite often. So this is a good time to create a save point. Okay, once you've got your game saved, let's see, you're gonna swim down here and go through this area here, and you want to make sure, let's see, where's it at? Right there. You always want to make sure that when you get to this right here, that you have your sneak on, right? Sneak is very important for this spot, and you want to take the opportunity at this time, let's put the boots on, to juice up. Make sure that you bring plenty of your juice up potions, and build up your build up your agility and your strength, right? You want to juice up really, really well because there's a number of monsters just beyond this door. See right there? That's this door right there. And you want to make sure that you can take them on, and it's best to take them on only one at a time. You don't want to take all three of them on at once or a couple of them because that just largely leads to a big mess, and a big mess means you don't end up getting, you don't successfully get what you need out of this encounter, right? Because the idea is you take on there's 2 Dremel Lords and a Golden Saint, and you want to try to take on the 2 Dremel Lords by themselves and then the Golden Saint by herself. And hopefully once you do, you get, you're capable of, there's 2 strength. And once you take them on all by yourself, the idea is to once again soul trap the Golden Saint into Azure Star. So if you can manage that, right? It's kind of a gamble quite often because you're facing off against 3 of them, and it's not always easy to get the attention of one without the other 2 seeing you. So you got to be rather careful at just getting the attention of one at a time. Right, so my stat here, I'm at 222 for strength and 236 at agility in the hopes of actually hitting these guys and hopefully doing some damage. I got my my combat boots on. I still have my sneak on just in case that helps in any of this situation. But again, I have no experience in my thief. See, governing attribute agility, and it's 0 at the moment. So take that off. Put my bow on and just kind of sneak around the corner a little bit, and you're hoping only to get one of theirs attention. See, I hit him. Yes. I hit him again. Yes. So, I got him. Oops, just accidentally shot off an arrow. Then you want to try to sneak over. Hopefully you still got your stats. Oh man, the Golden Saint's right there. Dang it. And my fire shield. I still have quite a few seconds left on all of my strength and agility, but with that Golden Saint right there, I'll need to try to draw her out alone rather than get a fight with both the Golden Saint. And I gotta be careful not to kill. Oh, yes, she's still alive. Okay, switch over to this. I got Soul Trap on, and I got to draw her back to here. Right? Draw her back so the other Daedra Lord does not see me, and I got Soul Trap, so back up. Come on, lady. Oh, I got to switch. Then hit fight. And there we go. I successfully soul trapped her into Azure Star. See, right there. I am pretty hurt, so I'm going to go ahead and hit Hearth Heal. Oh. And how much time do I have? I got 14 seconds to wipe out the other Daedra Lord. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to wipe him out with 14 seconds left on the clock. What do we got? I got 11, 9, and 6 in some areas. So I might be able to pop off one shot. Where's he at? There's usually 2 around here. I'm missing one. That makes me nervous. There's typically 2 here. So where's the other one? Okay, I'm now nervous. Because every time I've ever been in here, there's always been 2 Daedra Lord guys. So I wonder if he's hiding in the actual. These are worth some money, so those are decent. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Wow, by 5 pounds, huh? So I suppose I could head back and. That's some pretty good stuff, though. I imagine this is going to get me over-encumbered, too. Yeah, way over-encumbered. I'll take it. Just dispose the body. And then... walk this stuff up the platform. I suppose I could take a number of it one at a time. I wonder if he's hiding inside the actual... inside the... Oh, look, I should rest. And this thing just over-encumbers me, so... I gotta... grab it at a distance. And there we go. Come on. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to juice up before I open this, just in case I end up meeting the... I do have, this should be this ancient key. Should help me so I don't have to pick the lock of this grave, but just to be on the safe side, well, here. I'll go ahead and open it, and then I'll just have to be ready to immediately juice up, just in case I've got a Dremel Lord to worry about. Let's see how far I can get away from this door opening it. Oh, I got something. Yep, there he is. Huh. It's unlocked. And he is so eager to get at me. I'm wondering why it's not opening. The stuff I want is in that room. And it's not opening because this dude is there. Can I still hit him? How do I... There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Finally got into the room. Dremora Lord? Okay. Mora. Okay. So, I guess he's a Dremora Lord rather than a Dremel Lord. And yeah, oh, I can take the heart, I suppose. Okay, so this is the room that I wanted to get into, right? It's got a lot of really... If I could actually jump up to get the... Come on, jump. There we go. So it's got one of these helmets. It's got this axe. It's got a couple of books. This book, I think, increases your axe ability, right? If I read it, it'll be like... Oh, destruction, my bad. It increases my destruction. Okay. Axe. Okay, that's the one that increases your axe. The most important thing that I want, though, is right there. That's what I came to get in this thing, right? And I think I'm over encumbered. Yeah, I am. So that's the main thing that I wanted in this was that shield. So that's the main thing that I was after, and the Golden Saint, right? I wanted I wanted to trap the Golden Saint in the Azure Star, and I wanted the shield. And then this shield will end up becoming a magic item that I use to summon more Golden Saints. But I got to go get that and utilize it. And I'm going to have to save up a lot more cash. So I am going to juice up on some strength. Well, that's 20 points. I wonder if that'd be enough to get all the stuff. I don't know. Anyway, if I want to use some of my strength some of my strength potions, 29 for 70. Yeah, I suppose I can. What the heck? It didn't. Oh, it's more than my strength potion. Okay, I'm gonna have to use multiple strength potions. There we go. So here, get this stuff. I can come back and get this other stuff later. Right, I'm just gonna grab all this stuff for now. If I can land on it. How much time do I have? 1 minute and 4 seconds. Okay. So come down here, swim. I'll just go ahead and grab the stuff at the other area, and I'll come back to this cave eventually to get the rest of the stuff. Alright, I just wanted to... I got the main items that I was after in all of this. Right? So, I'm all the way up to 565 pounds worth of weight, and then I come here, switch to my Amulet of Recall, magic, boom, and then I can just unload everything I want into this. Alright, boom, boom. And now I got a really nice cache of a lot of weapons and armor and clothing and helmets and shields and amulets. I got 314 there. I should go sell all these clothes to the clothes lady if she's got any money left. I don't know if she's got any money anymore. I took a lot of it. So she might. I'll just go ahead and save it until they get some money. Right, I don't know if it's been a whole day, so I'll just unload here. And this is the great thing about using these bodies is once you find a body in a town, you can load it up from your missions, and then as the people in town, as they get their money, right, or as each day they regenerate their cash flow, you can go in and just sell them stuff. You can take from your adventure store, right? And keys I don't need anymore. I do need to go to another town because I gotta buy a certain summon spell. So I do consider, like, the video, I'm going to keep going in this video. And hopefully I can get the summon spell that I'm looking for. I'll go ahead and put this one in here too, since I currently don't need it yet. And then, let's see. Oh, get rid of the Soakum. Okay, so I unloaded. I got the main things that I wanted out of that cave or tomb or whatever you want to call it. And now I am going to run to... I'm going to travel to another city. So I'm going to travel now to this Sadrith Mora Wolverine Hall Mages Guild. Oh, wait. I think there's some other ones that I want in here. Hold on.
Can you ask your question?
Yes, what is it?
What
I must be
spells do they
going.
have here? I do want hide. That's one that I'm going to need. I'm trying to think. Wild levitate. I do need a levitate spell. Is that... Do I have one? No, I do not. How much is wild levitate? 934 gold. I don't think so. Slow fall. Do you have any other levitate spells? Let's see. Nope. She does have hide. Okay. This aerial, I think. Aerial. Anyway. This does have hide, which is invisibility. Oh, no spells. Let's see
Yes,
what this lady
Outlander?
has. Spells. What do you got, lady? She does have water walking, but it's pretty cheap. So I'll go ahead and buy it. Vivek's Kiss. Water breathing will come in handy later on. Summon, frost shield, frost, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Don't need any of those.
Hail!
Hail. To you, too. That guy doesn't sell you anything.
Friend! The finest potions
Don't
and elixirs
think
in
he
town
sells
are
you
right here.
spells. Yeah, she's just
I suppose I
travel.
could spare a moment.
And then we go down here to Shrine.
Any time now.
I'm trying to think of what he's got. I'm trying to... There are certain things that I need. Oh, that's right. One of the spells that I'm looking for is Restore Health and Restore Fatigue. I think this guy's got them.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, I think this guy's got... let's see. Stamina, Restore Fatigue. Yep, that's one of them that I want. And then Regeneration, Restore Health. That's another one that I want. So, buying those. They also have a... Oh, that's only 7... Oh, no, that's 30. That's $35 for that one. So... I guess you can buy that. It's pretty cheap. Anyway, buy those off of them. And then once you buy those, we head out.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
So where we're going is called Tel Benora. It's Branora. Tel Branora. Anyway, this is where we're going right here. Branora.
I'm waiting.
I don't want to exhaust myself too much, but this is kind of creepy. They're all just kind of meeting out here. So, am I on the right path? I think so. I don't know. So you want to get on the path that takes you up to the highest point in the
There's something
Tel Branora.
Maybe.
Right? So you want to go up to the highest path area. And then once you get up to the highest door you can find, it's that door. You go in. I think you go over here. Oh, wait a
What,
minute.
Outlander? Why do you just...
Upper chamber, and then from here you need to drink some levitate. So make sure you got some levitate on you. And then you're not looking for that guy, you're looking for this guy.
Do you want something?
Yes, and I'm going to try to persuade you to get it. But I got to wait until... Again, you always want to wait until your fatigue bar is full. So I got to give it a few seconds. And then I'm going to... Like, this guy, I only really buy this off of him, right? This is the as far as I know, this is the only guy that sells this spell. So, and just to get it a little cheaper, I offer him some persuasion, so he's not asking like an arm and a leg for it. It's still pretty expensive though. So, oh, that just hurt me a little bit. Maybe one more. Yay, that helped me a little. Okay, so from here, this is the spell that I want. Where is it? Not Winged Twilight. Golden Saint. There it is. And he was asking 877 gold for it. So that's the spell that I want. And then from here, I head back to Balmora. And I trade off my tower shield for one of these two Daedric shields. If you can find a Daedric tower shield, it's better, right? Sometimes when I fight that Golden Saint, she leaves behind a tower shield, a Daedric tower shield, and that actually gives you more time when you're making this. It's a more expensive thing, right? It's about 100,000 gold pieces, but this, I think, will give me 50... I think it's a Golden Saint for, like, I think 56 seconds or 53 seconds or something. Whereas a Tower Shield will give me a Golden Saint for 81 seconds when I enchant it. So I got the Golden Saint here, and then this will give me enough. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I got to get rid of some weight. Let's see. What do I not need? Maybe my boots. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I can just... Hold on. I'll put my boots here. So I don't need my boots in town, hopefully. Didn't quite make it.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go
Okay,
ahead.
Thanks for sharing.
From where do you hail, friend?
Oops, don't want that. I gotta wait. That way it ups my fatigue level again. So that's the thing about doing good mercantile or whatever. You always got to wait for your fatigue to raise up before you start trying to barter. So there we go. Wow, hers jumped up a lot. She must really like me. Oh, now she doesn't. Let's try it again and see where it goes. That's pretty good. F5. Let's see if I can get her to like me up to 100. Woohoo! Give her $100 and she likes me 100. Okay, so she's got $900 on her, and if I buy enough stuff, right? So that's... I might be able to afford it, but I don't know for sure. I'll go ahead and go down to, let's say, 8,000. And then sell it back to her. There we go. Then enchant. And again, I prefer to use a Daedric Tower Shield. If someone knows where I could find one easily, let me know so I can just do this with a Daedric Tower Shield. And then we switch to Golden Saint. And then we go to Summon Golden Saint. And as you can see, I got 150. A Tower Shield with a Golden Saint allows me to do it for a whole lot longer. So I think, okay, 52, 50, yep, 53 seconds. I thought it was, 54. Nope. It looks like 54 seconds is all I'm getting out of it. So I got around 1 minute to take out a Golden Saint. Okay? So I'm trying to think of what I think I call this a Golden Nightmare Shield. A Golden Nightmare. So, and what this will do is it'll summon a Golden Saint for 54 seconds on self. So, cast it's, and I'll lose 150. It's got 400 charges, and I'll get it'll use up 150 charges every time I cast it. So, and I'm not rich enough yet to buy it. I need to get up to $71,846, and I don't quite have that yet. So, and like I said, if I go to every single person each round, right, for money, then I can typically harvest right around $20,000 per day. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to every single one of
Yes,
these
sir.
merchants,
Well met, friend.
barter, and say I got $36,000 here. I'm going to have to, he's got 2,000. I'll go ahead and repair first. Repair all my stuff. And then I'll barter. Wow. I've only got 4 pounds left when I take on this shield and put on and start carrying my boots. I'm going to go ahead and rest to see if I can go up a level, but I'm going to take the precaution of arming myself, all right, making sure I'm well armed and up against the wall in case one of the assassin dudes show up. And it wouldn't be too terrible of a thing if he did, because then it would give me some stuff to trade off with one of the traders. And anyway, so let's go ahead and F5, and then, oops, wrong one, T. Oh, nope. There. That's right. Until, oh, yeah. Oh. Wow. The only thing I got's my intellect. Everything else has a bonus by it. Dang it. That's got 32, 34. Yeah, I suppose. I hate it when there's multipliers by every single thing. So. Okay. Okay, so. Now, I'm just on a mission to make some money right now. Okay, so once you get the Daedric shield, and again, the Daedric Tower shield is better because it gives you like 80, I think it's 81 seconds. This one only gives you 54. And you get the cash. In this case, it was like 71,000. And you get an Azure Star with a Golden Saint in it. You can go to enchant. Pick the shield. Pick that. Summon Golden Saint. And again, I think it's 54 seconds. So, you can go for, oh, look, she dropped the price on it. She must like me, right? And again, I typically refer to this shield as the Golden Nightmare Shield. And it's just for summoning the Golden Saint. It's actually not a nightmare. I mean, when you start fighting the Golden Saint, it's not easy at this low of a level, but yeah, it's okay. And you always want to make sure that you've got some cash left over. Like I got $9,000 left over, because see how much money she's got? She's got all your money here, and you got to slowly start building that money back, right? So I got to start finding some stuff in here. Right, she's got a lot of magic stuff, so sometimes it's not that difficult. I can't afford to buy this yet, buy this back yet, so I just gotta buy it back a little bit at a time. So let's say I take this and go down to 70,000. Okay, that's all I back to her. Let's see if we can get like 1,400 out of it. There you go. Still not enough. Like I said, sometimes I can work her down to like 30,000 on that, but that's a big sell. It's faster to do. Let's see. Oh, 4 swords right now. So let's see if we can get 7,000. Yeah, I don't remember. And sell back to her. What do I do? 30,000? I can get this for 30,000. Like I said, it doesn't always. Oh, there we go. So, and now I can summon 60,000 with it. Yes. So, yeah, once you can get to the point where you can buy and sell this thing, you can make some pretty quick work of regaining all your cash. So now I've got all my cash back, and I've got this Golden Nightmare Shield, which summons a Golden Saint for 54 seconds.
Don't press your luck.
Had it
They're
been
on
the
your
Tower Shield, and again, sometimes when you fight those Golden Saints, you can get a Daedric Tower Shield. And with the Daedric Tower Shield, you get 81 seconds. With this one, you only get 54. So there is a pretty big difference between the Tower Shield and the plain shield. But again, I just call it the same thing regardless of what it is. I call it the Golden Nightmare Shield. And you can use it to summon right around like 2 Golden Saints when it's fully charged. So, because it's supposed to cost, I think it's like a 156 casting points for each summoning. So I'll go ahead and save it here, because this is becoming a very long video, and I'm probably going to have to compress some of the video time. But this just shows you when you go on this mission, you can get a whole lot of goodies, and you can use this Azure Star to create a shield that you can use to populate the Azure Star, because now I can cast this, populate it, and then go make more stuff. So again, I'll go ahead and save it here, and I will save it to my phase 2, right? My phase 2 save right here. So the next time I come back to this, I'll be starting out with this shield. And then I bought all these different, like the hide, right? The hides so that I can enchant for invisibility. And then I still need, I think, a levitate, right? I don't think I have a levitate. Yeah, I don't think I have a levitate spell. I'll have to find that. So, but anyway, this is where I start out. This is where I'll start from the next video. I'll take this back and give him his shield. So, and take my boots back. Boots. Look at that. I got 4 pounds. I'll probably swap these out first thing in the next video just so I can go and do the thing with this shield and get another golden saint. The next one's just basically getting the stuff that I need for all my additional enchanted items. So this was the thing for going to get another golden saint, and to get the shield to use to make the golden nightmare shield. And that's it. I'll save it here. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.